Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Todd, Southern Sipper, coming to you on a beautiful Thanksgiving Day. I hope everybody's Thanksgiving Day goes well. I hope everybody enjoys their day. I always look forward to Thanksgiving. I don't know why. I mean, it's not just a turkey. It's just always been a good day for me. I mentioned this in another video that I recently did, but this is a day I miss my dad a lot. We used to spend a day together frying turkey, and Mrs. Sipper's in the window. She loves to get in that window over there when I'm out here doing a review. I don't know why, but as you can tell, I am on the back patio. Behind me, you can't see it, but the turkey cooker's back there. I'm about to get that oil hot and drop that turkey in there. And me and my dad used to, I'd stock up on good stouts. He was a big stout lover like I am, and we would sit around and cook the turkey and have a few beers and just enjoy the day. You know, I for the most part now I fly solo with this thing. Mrs. Sipper's parents are here. They're inside. They're not going to come out and hang out. So figured while I'm at it, we're going to review a beer. Now, before I even start this review, I'm going to tell y'all right now, y'all know it. I like to end every review by asking everybody to please enjoy your adult malted beverages responsibly. And what I'm about to do, not responsible. This is the Golden Monkey from Victory Brewing. My juvenile sense of humor right now is off the charts, and me fighting it off. You know, this is difficult. Let me just tell you. But anyway, the Golden Monkey. What makes this irresponsible? This is 9.5%, and it is not even noon. You know, this is children. This is not. I'm just telling you right now. This is not how you pace yourself. This is not how you do it. So I had it was kind of the plan, you know, have a couple of high grabs, eat, you know, have a big meal and then retire on, you know, into the chair. I even broke out my goblet. Now this is a Belgian style triple with spices. Generally, the general rule with me and adjunct flavors, I don't like them. And this one, they don't even tell you what it is. Magical spices. Wait, there ain't nothing magical about that shit. It's just marketing. It doesn't smell like it's got any magical spices in it. It smells like a triple. It's not particularly strong. I don't smell anything out of place. There's only one way to find out whether or not we're even going to finish this thing, and that is to get in it. Yeah, you know what's pretty good. That's kind of nice. It is, as we say here in the Deep South, it is eat up with clove and banana. I mean, it's like a really like a souped up Heffy, you know. But according to the website, there's no wheat in it. It's all pills. It's all Pilsen malt and I believe it's Tettnang hops. So there ain't nothing Heffy about it, but it's pleasant. I mean, I'm going to drink it. Now that I've had a couple pulls off of it, it's sweet. The hop presence is super low. I kind of half-assed my homework on this one, and didn't look up the IBUs and all that, but it's going to be low. There's barely any hop presence. Now it is biscuity and crackery, and it's pretty heavy with honey. There's a lot going on. It's pretty complex 9.5% to start the damn day. I mean, I could have made worse choices. Of course, the bad choice here was to start the day with 9.5%. But don't care. I'm a veteran at these affairs, and I can turn the flow on and off. And if the flow has to stop right here, so be it. I don't have my watch on, and my phone is currently occupied, so can't even see what time it is. It's going to be time to put the fire under that oil here probably just about the time I get through this review, because it takes a little bit to get that oil up to temp, and the bird's going to take 45 minutes. If I want to be on schedule with when everybody thinks they need to eat. Now, speaking of eating, I did at least put a little effort into putting a little bit of something in the guts before I poured this 9.5% in there on top of it. That's been in the fridge. The biggest reason we're doing this one today is because that thing's been in the fridge for a while. I don't have to go anywhere today. I'm not leaving here. Truth be known, I could sit here and drink all damn day. I'm not going to get myself in any trouble. Well, we can use that term loosely. There's always a stupid decision to be made, regardless of how big a veteran you are at these sorts of affairs. And God knows in my 61 years, I have made some shit decisions whilst drinking. I've shared a couple of them in these videos, and oddly enough, most of them seem to involve Mardi Gras. That, I'm sure, is a shocker. But you know what? I'm just really digging that. So I know y'all aren't going to believe this. I'm sitting out here with this little, with my little wrap on. I got my little fleece on, and I broke out the patchwork. I love my flat caps, man. I got 4 or 5 of them, and I got a couple of them are my favorites. I really love this patchwork. But the damn air conditioner just fired up over there, and I'm sitting out here with a fleece on. But I don't know what time it was, 9:30, 10 o'clock. We had a little front roll through and a little bit of rain, and the temp dropped, and there's a bit of a breeze blowing, and that breeze is cool, and I'm old, and I live in the deep South, and it takes very little, to get cold when you mix those two things together. So, not cold, it just was a little uncomfortable. But you know what? With this on, I am comfortable and toasty. So, with all that being said, and the fact that I probably need to get going on this, dropping this bird in the oil, and I do love these fried birds, but man, oh man, you can't do that all the time. That's an artery clogging machine, but man, oh man, a deep fried turkey, honestly, is everything you want your baked turkey to be. The outside is crispy, inside is juicy. It's just delicious. But it's a one-time a year thing. Sometimes I'll do another one at Christmas, but not anymore. I hadn't in a long time, because we generally go up and see. We're busy. We're gone. We're up at the in-laws, and up until recently, we'd spend up there a day and then over at Mom's for a day. So it really wasn't much of a need in breaking out the bird. But now, when my son was young, and I had everybody come into our place, we'd churn out a big meal and then everybody would just kind of eat as they came and went. that's another story about how all that came to pass, but I'm not going to get into that because I need to get busy on this bird and quit yammering. And after this, here's what's making this 9.5%er probably not such a great decision, is because in the mini fridge over there is a bunch of 8%ers that are going to follow right in there behind this one. It's going to take some discipline to pull this off, but mentally I've planned it out. But you know how these things go. You get past a certain point, one beer, half a beer, whatever it is, you're going to hit a point and stupid things start sounding like a really good idea. You know, there's always that number. How many beers does it take before this dumbassery starts sounding like something really smart? And that's what I got to avoid today. I mean, I've got this all mapped out, had it mapped out in my head, but we got to keep things, you know, on plan. So y'all wish me luck. Now, if everything stays on plan, this video will get uploaded today. If I upload this on, if you guys see this day after Thanksgiving, things did not stay on things did not stay on plan, okay? They just didn't. So there you go. That's how you'll know whether or not the sipper kept his act glued together. And now that we're at I'm gonna wrap this thing up. Y'all, let me just reiterate this Golden Monkey. It's really good. It's a Belgian triple with magical spices. They did a nice job. They didn't overpower it. It's really quite pleasant. So if you're into that sort of thing, by all means grab it. And I failed to mention, they're all over Pennsylvania. Looks like 3 locations in Pennsylvania and 1 in North Carolina. So plan accordingly. And please, if you enjoy this type of content, like and subscribe. And as I may or may not do today, please enjoy those adult malted beverages responsibly.